Hello Bard haters and welcome to another fine We Hate Bard's Let's Play. I'm Ben and this is more Portal 2. Last time we ended on a bit of an odd note. I pressed a weird button and a bizarre interface came up in the center of my screen with a thumbs up, thumbs down, a couple other things. I found out that apparently somehow embedded in the game, and I don't know what any of that means, the gestures or something was turned on for single player. And apparently it's supposed to be a co-op only thing, and somehow I got into it in single player mode, and so I literally had to quit out of the game, quit out of Steam, restart my computer, and then everything started up as it should be. So yeah, that was a bit bizarre. However, now that I know to do that, I found out what button I'm not supposed to press to make that happen. And so hopefully that won't happen again. But if it does, I now know I literally have to quit out of the entire game, which will screw up any recording I'm doing. Anyway, we're back to this puzzle, which I've looked at a little bit, and I think I know how to do it. At least this part. Because this is where I got stuck last time. So I have the block now that I was, saw at the end of last part. And we're going to, well, we're going to have to drop this thing first. And then we'll up. You almost took my block. Be more careful when you do that. Jeez. People today. Robots today. I don't know. Alright. So I have a block. There's no button to stick it on, but what if I were to do this? And interrupt the laser. That thing is now down. Okay. Let's see what happens when we jump on it this time. And see where we go. Okay, and... we hit the 3 boinky pads, and oh... That was my face. Alright. So now what? Now, apparently... Ha! That's a thing I could use. So we're going to press that button. We're going to go out... Nope! I probably could have just waited for it, couldn't I? Well, there's some time wasted. That's fine, though. Alright. I feel like I'm going to need this. So what I'm going to do... Because, yeah, then, when I do whatever I need to do with this, I can just send it straight up to wherever it needs to go. Alright. Drop that there. Move this out of the way. Grab this back, and alright, it looks like it's gonna need to just go right there, and there we go. Easy. And now we're going to jump back down again, and this time we're going to hit all the boinky pads. There, go through, hit the boinky pads here, go up and hit the boinky pads there, and
well,
then drop it on a button.
The test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
You realize test subjects is plural, right? Unless... GLaDOS? Were you getting into human cloning? Is that why you were saying you could just keep testing forever? Alright. Okay, so next floor with pipes. Pipes that generate piss and turn them into paper that you can walk on. Okay, so that shall be the next puzzle. Piss paper that you can walk on. Hey, we're almost halfway through.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face.
How do I
It
rub
would
my face
also
on
set
this?
your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
I don't care. I want to feel the sun on my face. Also, if I catch my hair on fire and die, then you can't kill me first. Which is about the closest thing I can do to actually interrupting your, we said we weren't going to use revenge. That's a terrible word. So, what did I say? Counter something? I don't even remember. I have to go back and watch the video, I guess. Oh. Interesting, I can just walk right over there. And, yep. So, yeah, walking above this little thing, and we're just going to drop here. And, now where is that going to drop it? Oh. Well, good news is it's just going to keep doing that forever, so... Let's see, we can't get back that way. But if you go here, just drop there, then drop here. Alright. Now we're finding ways and means. Now we're finding ways to get to the end of the problems. Yep, and I'm going to put another bridge there. And I'm going to put another bridge there. And... no, I'm going to catch this time, because I've practiced my catching. I've leveled up my catching skill. And I can just walk right out, can't I? Yeah. That was easy. So... yeah, apparently there's... where's the button to open the door? Oh. Well, that's annoying. How do I even get over there? Need to get up there, apparently? Hold on. First, what's behind here? Only not with this thing like seeing... this thing like seeing, only not with my eyes. So, antennae? Antennae are sort of like seeing, except not with eyes. Because they're antennae. That's what insects do. So you were a giant insect. I've been there. I've had to deal with that. It takes some getting used to, but you know, you live and you learn. Alright, and button. Alright, how do we get it out of here? Oh, I can just do that. Can we do that? I just had a brilliant idea. We'll do that. Make another portal over there. And then just walk back through the portal. And now we're over
You're
here.
a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks?
Children?
Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Oh, that's not true. I'm sure there were plenty of people out there who were that pointlessly cruel. I mean, did you ever hear what Jeffrey Dahmer got up to? Man, that guy was one sick son of a bitch.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your
Buy me some more
one room full
clothes.
of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Sensing a flaw in your plan. Other than laminating a human skeleton. In that genetic bone structure isn't something that is necessarily learned. I feel like it might be a moot point, though. Might have been sarcasm on your
Perfect.
part.
The door's malfunctioning.
Oh!
I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up.
I wasn't
I'll be
planning
right
to.
back. Don't touch anything.
I was planning to. Okay. How do I... let's turn around and go the other way.
Up here.
What?
I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped
Give
them
him
into the
Merchant,
oven.
hey!
Shut it right down.
You're
Like
acting
that.
up then.
Bird!
Oh, you made a new bird friend. I think he likes you.
Okay.
Is he gone?
That's
Oh,
probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid.
what eggs?
Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, alright? Very
we
soon,
having
I promise,
eggs?
I
I'm
promise.
kinda hungry.
I just have to figure out how to break us
Although
out of
apparently
here.
I've packed
Here she
on weight,
comes.
so I have no idea.
Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
Okay.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Door mainframe was living? GLaDOS, did you use a person to power a door again? I thought we discussed last time that that was unethical. OSHA will be all up our ass if we keep doing this. Okay, press button. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I can't get to that side, but what I can do is I can go here, drop off, Hey, there we are. Now. There. And here we are. Now, put it right there in the center of that. Wait. Okay, I need to be really careful because I'm trying to mimic 12 directions with only 4 buttons. So, all right. Press button. Press down. And I have block again. Block and me are best friends. Actually, I lied. Companion Cube and me are best friend. But GLaDOS torched him because she's a bastard. That's what. Oh. So I need. Okay. Be very careful, Ben. Make sure you press the right button here. Oh, don't fall off on me now. I could have gone very, very wrong if I had pressed blue portal instead of orange. Anyway, all I have to do now is that.
Well done.
Oh.
In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
That's how I got through high school too. Just, did well enough, skated by. It got me through. Worked alright. Got me here anyway. Okay.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right?
Well, yes,
They're
I had
those
a few
spherical
turret
things
friends
full of
back
bullets.
at the beginning of
Oh,
this
wait,
section.
That's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
I'm not spherical. Or pale. I'm orange. I think. I have an orange. I seem to remember I have an orange jumpsuit. I can't obviously see my feet anymore. Ooh. Sneaky. Hello! Oh, you want me down, do you? Okay.
Shutting down.
Okay. So we need an idea.
I don't hate you.
And 2 for... Oh, no, not quite 2 for 1. Okay, can I ninja him? Nope! Here's an idea. Oh. Alright, get rid of camera first. Hello! Oh, don't shoot me! Okay, probably should have moved back a bit further before doing that. And now I have a camera. Yep, screw you, camera. Alright. Portal above turret? Portal directly below turret. Can I do that? Is that on a portalable surface? If so... Oh, no! Don't shoot me, that's not nice. Just want to be your friend. Just want to be your friend. Oh. But I can't apparently because... Oh! I can do this. And then there and there. I'm the best at solving puzzles. Okay, now question is, how are we gonna deal with the turret out here? Or 2 turrets, 3. Wow, there's 3 turrets. Here's an idea. Shield.
Critical error.
Oh, no, no, no! Alright, and that's all 3 of the turrets taken care of. Here's an interesting question. Was I supposed to be using the ceiling and dropping blocks on their heads? Because I feel like I might have missed the point of the puzzle here. I sort of did just charge in with a block in my face and knocked him over. I'm gonna say that counts. Because they are all down, and I did use a block to do it. So, hey, I met the purpose of the exercise. God damn it, GLaDOS! You and your building corridors that don't lead to anything. Well, I guess I'll just do all this work for you. Huh! Oh! Okay, Ben, that wasn't the spacebar, that was the edge of your keyboard. But, nice try. Now you're down here. Alright. And we'll move on.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday.
Oh.
I thought you'd want to know.
Well, at least you remember my birthday. That's kind of nice. I mean, it would have been nicer if we'd done something to celebrate it, but, you know, I'm not picky. It's not like I have many other friends. Alright. Let's see if it's portal this. Oh, no, it's not portable. Whoa! This room actually has stuff in it. Well, credit where it's due, GLaDOS. You're kind of putting a lot of thought and effort into all this stuff. So, alright, what we'll do... It looks like we only have one of these. Let's start by... actually, let's start by doing it this way. And... Okay. Ha! I see what I'm supposed to do. That can go there, and that can go there.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years?
Oh, I could live to be
Well,
100
I've been
easily.
working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Well, okay, as long as it's a present. And not a future. Or a past. Or an absent. Let's see how many more
That
synonyms
jumpsuit
I can
you're
come up
wearing
with for
looks
present.
stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file.
No, it's
on
not.
other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well,
don't believe
what
you.
does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait. It says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Your lies are without meaning to me. You can't get a medical degree in fashion from France. France doesn't have medical degrees. Alright, so...
There you are.
No! Ha! Didn't give me that time. Unfortunately, I don't have a box to shield myself and just knock you over. Well, let's do it this way. Let's see what happens if we do it like so and just... Can I pick you up? Let's you know, you seem a little lonely. Let's put you over with your friends. Yep, just right there with your friends. You're still not with your friend. That's so sad. Why can't I pick it up? There we are. There we are. No. No. You got knocked away from your friends. I'm putting you back. You need to be no, no! There we go. That's better. What if I do this? Ow. Okay. Now we'll go into here. No, we won't. We're not going out there. I lied. Okay. Do that. Can they hit me?
Is anyone there?
Doesn't appear so. Okay. So we're going to use the wall as a literal shield. And... Button! Buttons are always fun. Let's press the button. I lied. Buttons are not fun. We're not going to press that button anymore. Okay. Let's, we have a boingy plate leading to another boingy plate. Whee! As fun as this is, I kind of feel like it's not actually solving the puzzle. So I need to... Oh! So how do we get over there? If we do that. Put it right there so they can't... Oh! Okay. So I can get up here and then I just can't get any closer.
Searching here.
Okay, so if I go over and jump, might be able to... Oh, that's not going to work. There's no way that's going to work. What if I don't want to... I'm going to even put this. I could put it up there, maybe. Which wouldn't really... Oh, there's nothing close enough for me to actually be able to do this. I feel like I should be able to get up there. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try this. Oh! Okay. Let's try that again next time, but without the whole getting shot to pieces part. I think that was the biggest flaw in our plan, was the fact that we got shot a bunch.
Are you still there? Resting. Please put me down.
Alright. And again. Okay. So now, I actually kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. So, there. And... Ah! There we go. Solving puzzles like a champ. And... Okay. Knock everything over!
Centering mode.
Okay, so took some damage, but I'm okay. Now, okay. So this is what the block is for. Ah, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Set the block there. As soon as it goes, we do that. And then... Ooh. Hey, don't worry. We're gonna escape together, little buddy. We're just gonna go right through this completely harmless-looking little blue shield thing. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was gonna happen. Here, maybe it won't happen on your friend. We'll escape together, right? That's right. We will totally. Oh no! It happened again. Oh, this is unfortunate. Also, tragically hilarious.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a
Wait,
woman.
what? My character has a
So
last
that's
name?
interesting. It's a small world.
And parents, apparently. Haven't you already given me, like, a bunch of shit for being abandoned on a doorstep? I seem to specifically remember that was one of the insults you levied against me. Alternatively, she did in fact make 2 clones of me and decided to make one of them male using aperture genetic
I have a surprise waiting for
apparatuses
you after this next
and
test.
stuff.
Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint.
Well,
It
leaving it out on the
involves
counter would
meeting 2
probably
people
spoil
you
it too.
haven't seen in a
Or at least that's
long
what I've
time.
learned from watching Gordon Ramsay cooking shows, so... We'll see. Seems like it might not be in my best interest to actually go this way, but... Run past and... Oh! Can I get you through the grate? Nope. Nah, I'm not even gonna try. Not gonna even worry about it. Alright. How is this supposed to work? So we have a laser, which, hang on. Let's have some fun. Let's do, hold on, that. They actually explode from that. That is fantastic. Okay. Now, if we can find a way to move it over there, maybe? Not quite far enough. That's depressing. I want to blow all these guys up. That seems like a good use of my time. Now, first thing we're going to do... Hello! Hey, you can't get me through there, can you? Yeah. Suck it. Alright. here be an idea. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized I am going to need this. Because I don't need that laser on for a while. Alright. Ow. Ow. Alright. How do I get that one? There's a guy in the vent over there. I feel like I should be able to... Ooh, I know how I'll do it. There. And... Hello! You're on fire now. Oh, now the grate's open. I don't think GLaDOS was planning on this. Let's get through there. Wow, it really hurts to touch control with your pinky when you're freaking trying to do other things. WASD and everything. Yeah, this is not comfortable. What the hell is this? Unmorality. Oh, another Easter egg, and dead bodies just piled up on top of each other. I also feel like I'm hearing music. The turret's making music? That's hauntingly beautiful. Oh, that's enough of that then. I take this can of beans as our little trophy, so we have something to remember the experience by. Let's cook our can of beans. Can of beans, hello. Yep, just nice cooking of our can of beans. And then we'll eat our can. Then we'll eat our can of beans. Grom 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 grom. There we go. Now, leave that there for right now. And let's. Can I hit these guys through the glass? Looks like it. Yep, definitely can do that. Alright. I'm now noticing a slight issue, which is I need the portals to go there so I can do this. There we are. Oh. Nice easy puzzle. Let's have one of those for a change. Apparently GLaDOS is supposed to be humming for He's a Guy, Good Fellow, but I can't hear it, so... Quite a musical level, though. We had turrets singing, now GLaDOS is singing. maybe that's my birthday present. I get a lot of music sung by robots.
This next test was designed by
Just
one
what
of
any girl
Aperture's
always wants
Nobel
for
Prize
her
winners.
whatever
It
age I
doesn't say
am
what
birthday
the prize
party.
was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Well, you don't know that for sure. I mean, even if he died by neurotoxin, maybe it was a one-off, okay? Maybe he developed a natural immunity, then lost it, or, I got nothing. Okay. Wow, 17 already? Wow, we are just, like, trucking through here. Which is not necessarily a good thing if I know GLaDOS, but that's fine. I'm sure everything's perfectly okay. Alright, so let's go grab this. Haha! And thing on button. Oh. How do we do that? So that, if that's a thing... So I need to have this... Okay, what I need to do is I need to have it set up to block this so it doesn't do that. So right above the button, in the way of that thing. So in other words, take this off, and I need to put it up there somehow and have it stay. Like that. Okay. Ha! I think I see it. Hold on. Let's put that there for now. And then we'll... back out. There we go. Okay. And hopefully it falls right on the button. So.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise.
I'm
I
sure you
didn't.
remember. If you
In
can
fact,
remember
we're
your own
heading to your
death
surprise
and
right
what I
now.
did to you, I'm sure you can
After
remember my
all
little
these
fake
years,
surprise, and I'm not
getting
kidding.
choked up just thinking about it.
Okay. Oh, it's even called surprise. Is a surprise that there's going to be cake? Because you promised me cake last time and you didn't give me cake. I really hope that's a surprise. I don't think I want my surprise anymore. I'm gonna go back to my comfortable elevator. Yes, I like being in my... Don't kick me out of my elevator. Oh good, black screens everywhere. This isn't ominous. Fine, let's go find my totally fake not surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
Oh, a blank room. That's what I was wondering.
Surprise.
And confetti? Alright.
Oh, come on.
This is the greatest
If
party
it makes
ever.
you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth.
Who
So
did?
I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Okay. Kind of like how I don't want to see you. I'm confused. Was there something supposed to be here? Oh, no! The confetti disappeared. Damn you, GLaDOS, and your disappearing confetti. I was actually excited for that. Alright. So I'm guessing if I step out from behind here, then yep, it's going to lock on and try to shoot me. Okay. So, what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, I see a thing on the back wall. Let's try and go there first and get behind the thing. Alright. Boom. Oh, there's a button. So I press the button. And I'm guessing it drops a thing there and... oh. Ah! Wait, what? How did water cause those things to fizzle? Were they made out of alkaline metal or non-alkaline metals? Interesting. Well, let's zoom in. We'll put a thing there. And then... okay, we need to stop those things from... ha! I have an idea! What if we put that there? Will that work in the way I want it to? Hey! I have two things now! Alright, so... now... I need to go back there. So... this there... actually going to put the other one right there. So we can just walk and have the glass shield in the way. Okay. Next step. So we can be thoroughly safe. Put another one there. And then... ha! That is two things dealt with. Now, just need to grab the other one. Alright, I'm going to do something real quick. There we go. Alright. We need two more. So, what we gotta do... there we
I feel
go.
awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
those parents you are trying to reach do not love you, please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
You know, it is kind of impressive, actually. I mean, the fact that you've gone to all that length to fake a phone message just to insult me about not having parents. Kind of impressive, actually. I would have stopped a long time ago, but that's just because, you know, as I've said before, I am fucking lazy.
Hey,
Wow, this
how's
is a
it
really
going?
slow elevator.
I talked my way.
Hey, Stephen Merchant, you're back! You gonna get me out of here now?
They are really... I know,
They're
Jerry.
called
No,
nanobots,
I'm on
so...
a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang
Your
in
boss
there
is
for
named
5
Jerry?
more... What, Jerry?
Okay.
You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated an element
Yeah,
of
see,
my sons.
I'm very
Thanks
much
for the
not
hate
robo
crime,
prejudice,
Jeff. See
as
you
I've
in court,
repeatedly
mate.
said.
Anyway,
I would
look,
not,
just hang in there for 5 more.
yeah, I would not fire you for that. Whatever it is you're arguing about. Okay, so that's interesting. Something about 5 more chambers,
Well,
which
you know
I
the
don't
old
think we
formula.
have.
Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when
We still have
you
not
go
established exactly how long I've been asleep or why. So I'm guessing that's just left to the imagination. Okay. Chamber 19. Interesting. Alright. Okay. What I'm gonna do then... Let's see here. What do we got? We have a boingy plate somewhere. Oh, the boingy plate's up there. Okay, let's do that. Do this, and... Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill right here. Alright, I have an idea. What if we do this? I'm going to say that's what I was trying to do, and that I... ooh! Alright. Worked about as well as we could have expected. So... we're going to do there, and then we're going to drop through it, because I definitely saw a laser. Yep, definitely have a laser going on here. So we're going to redirect it into there. Alright. And then from there, I think we need to go to where we started. And then from there, we should be good. Maybe. Can't prove that, but, right. I just realized I need to find a way to get this little thingy up there. Ha! I'll send this up first, then I'll go up after it. So, I'm going to drop that. There we go. Alright. Bounce. And then fly. And here we are. Now. Oh, jeez. Alright, need this final one for, I'm assuming, the last little bit of whatever it is I think we're basically playing a complicated game of connect the dots here. And I was always really good at that as a child of, wait, hold on. There's a portal thing up there. That will make my job easier. So, I'll drop down here. And, oh, I'm really going to add that as a shield. Or okay. Good thing I noticed that. That could have been a problem. Oh, no. There we are. Now, I need to get up there somehow. Ah. Exactly what we did before. This time. there and right into the wall. I landed on top of the laser thing. That was an incredible stroke of luck. You know what? Not luck. Screw that. I'm just skilled. I totally planned to do that. That was just something I was precognizantly aware of. So, you know, eat
I
it all
thought
you
about our
haters.
dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Right. And what about the other one? Does the other one get cake? All I ever wanted was a cake, Gladys. That's all it ever was. If you just given me cake, I wouldn't have had to kill you. That's, you know, it's your own fault, really. Okay,
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is
did a
completely
redesign, it looks like.
operational again.
Actually, no, it does look a lot like the old style facility now that I think about it, like with all like the white walls, the way everything's set up. Okay. So, should be pretty good to go then. Ow! My own fault there. Okay. So I need to redirect all those lasers. Tell you what, put one here first of all. And there's only one portal wall here that would work. Okay, so there's that. So, jump. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this. There we go. And this other one should be nice and easy. There we go. Can I get behind this? Ow! Okay. Be careful when I do things. That was actually a really easy test. I was expecting. That is, I've come to companion
I think
cubes.
these test
I want
chambers
companion
look
cubes.
even
What?
better than they did
Companion
before.
cubes.
It was easy, really.
Glados, bring them back.
You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Yes, I get it. You still think I'm fat, and you're going to trim me out. Using lasers apparently. These actually don't work that well for trimming
I've
things.
got a
or-
surprise
actually,
for you after this
actually,
next test.
can they use
Not a
lasers
fake,
to cut away
tragic
fat?
surprise like last
Might
time.
be able to do.
A real surprise with tragic consequences.
Oh, another surprise?
And real confetti this time. The good stuff.
Yeah, this is what I think it is.
Our
It won't be
last
that
bag.
surprising because you
Part of
kind of
me
did
is
the
going to
exact
miss
same
it,
thing last time.
But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Yep, she's definitely gotten sick of trying to hold this all in, so... Alright, well... I guess it's set up there. That appears to be a button. Let's go press that button and see what it does. Okay. Press the button. And grab the thing. And there... Whoa!
Who turned off the lights?
Good question.
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of
Why is it
hearing.
that British people
I
always
know
think they
I'm
can do a
early,
Southern
but
American
we have
accent?
To go right now. Walk
freaking
casually
can't.
toward my
Like, sorry,
position.
anyone who's British, I
Don't
apologize
shut
if I'm
her
offending you.
down.
You can't do a Southern American accent. None of you. It always comes off sounding really terrible. Okay, apparently I have to go with them.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
Yes, you don't need... Okay, we're running now. Running is happening. Yes, and over...
Come
Oh,
on, I'm closing the door.
Okay.
Quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping.
okay, we are escaping. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to call it right here because I got some other things I got to do real quick. But I'll be back later, and we'll get it back to this hectic escape, which apparently you're just going to sit here and wait for us. Okay, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Once again, I've been Ben. This is Portal 2 Run. See you next time, everyone.
For goodness sake.